Just cruising.
Well, baby, I don't care.
Just cruising.
As long as you take me there.
Just cruising.
Somewhere to clear my mind.
Just cruising.
Just cruising.
Just cruising.
Well, baby, I don't care.
Just cruising.
As long as you take me there.
Just cruising.
Somewhere to clear my mind.
Just cruising.
Just cruising.
Another time is here again to cruise on the radio. How are you doing? Are you ready for me? It's good to be here again. It's good to be back. And this is how we roll every time, all day, every day. It's another Wednesday, and you know it is way back Wednesday on your radio, on the cruise show. It's Melody 100.7 FM. Are you ready? A big up to DJ Medicine. Yes, Adenike Adesoye. Hajia Medicine.
Just cruising.
Because they're keeping you tight.
Just cruising.
I don't know. She doesn't look like she's fasting these days. Looking different. There are people that fasting looks good on them. So after the Ramadan, Nike, continue the fast. There's no need for you to stop because it looks good on you. Okay. All right, you know how we do it on the cruise show, bringing you the very best of music, way back music. We do some 90s music for you every Wednesday. And of course, I'm bringing you sport. What's happening in the camp of the Super Eagles? If everything will be fine, I should be able to connect with Rwanda, Kigali, and be able to speak with our guys over there on what is happening in Kigali.
Just cruising.
Otherwise, we just make do with the report we already have. And of course, at the other side, we talk entertainment, and we talk what's happening in Nigeria. Rivers State is still in the news for the wrong reason. President Bola Tinubu in the news for the wrong or the right reason, depending on where you tilt. And that is what it's looking like right now. But no matter what it is, no matter what the situation is, you know how it is. We just keep you moving, keep you company, and represent big time. Welcome to my ride. It's a Wednesday, a midweek, 19th day right here. March is running away. Yeah, thank you for joining in. My name is Pretty. You call me the finest, the nature's finest. DJ Pretty, the finest. All in one. Keeping it tight, keeping it rocking, keeping it steadily. And when I come through, I rev through and I keep it red like for Villa. Let the thriller in Manila. I be the biggest bird killer like a gorilla. It's 100.7, still the Villa. Welcome to my ride. And welcome to another time on Way Back Wednesday on your radio. Let's go this way.
Said you make me feel so good. Heaven only knows. Heaven only knows. All of it for me. Heaven only knows. Love crazy. Crazy over you. I'm love crazy. I'm helpless, and there's nothing I can do. Cupid, he must have shot me with his arrow when I first saw your face. Cause I've been floating on the cloud ever since. Girl, I'm just a hopeless case. From the first time that I held you, I knew that it was just a matter of time before I did what comes naturally when a pretty girl blows your mind. I think about you in the middle of the day, thinking how much I love you, and if everything's okay. Can't wait to hug you, squeeze you up so tight, and make such good love to you. You'll be hanging on the get line. I'm love crazy, crazy over you. I'm love crazy, crazy. I'm helpless, there's nothing I can do. Whoa, whoa. You bring me all the joy I possess. You make me feel alive. Well, they say man can't live by bread alone. You're the reason I survive. Whenever times get dark and cloudy, you make my gray skies blue. And whenever I fail, you're always there to break me up. I can always count on you. No one else has made me feel the heat and the passion. Nothing like the way you do. I can do the wild thing 24 hours a day. That's the way it is when I'm with you. I'm love crazy, baby, crazy over you. I'm love crazy. Ooh, there's nothing I can do.
Melody 107. I love this station. Melody 107 FM.
She goes out to the man on the street. Sir, can you help me? It's cold and I've nowhere to sleep. Is there somewhere you can tell me? He walks on, doesn't look back. He pretends he can hear her. Starts to whistle as he crosses the street. Seems embarrassed to be there. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you in paradise. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise.
love this station, Melody 100.7 FM.
Most definitely, Melody 100.7 FM is where you are, still representing big time. Of course, you know how it is. Yes, just dropping all those beautiful vibes, vibe after vibes for you, all the way from the 90s. I'm sure you still remember all these vibes. Don't worry, we'll have time for more. It's just that I'm trying to connect Kigali so that we can connect with our guys and see what is happening right there.
Just cruising.
Yeah, we're just cruising. Yeah, that was a song by JT Line. The remix to the song Another Day in Paradise, originally done by no other than Phil Collins.
Just,
Of course, you know how it is.
just cruising.
Gonna be bringing more
Just cruising.
from way back Wednesday. Yes, the network is not helping matters. I actually had a friend on the line all the way from Kigali earlier. That's why I quickly wanted to connect him and I interrupted the music. But somehow the line just went berserk. No problem. We'll be trying to connect him again. But we're going to sport very shortly.
Just
I
cruising.
said I will tell you what's up, what's happening from Kigali right here. Melody 100.7 FM. This is a beautiful, beautiful day.
Cruising. Just cruising.
We're counting down the Super Eagles performance, of course,
Cruising.
2026 World Cup qualification match. Very important one. If we miss this, if we lose, we snooze on this one. And if we snooze, we lose. God forbid bad thing on this one. Let's begin to go to sport right now so that we can talk and welcome everybody to class.
It's a smart pullback. It's Cano. Going enough to buy. I think it is going enough to buy this guy. Looking to probe from deep in out. It's a smashing ball. It's Martins.
Josie, your ball, a good ball.
And it's just out to the boat.
Single or Desi.
Sensational. What a wonderful finish. That is the most embarrassing own goal. Oh, what a goal. That's something out of nothing. He struck it sweetly. And does he ever score ordinary goals? They're all copybook stuff.
All right, it is 4 o'clock right now. Melody 100.7 FM, of course, is the drive time, the cruise show right here on the station that brings you the best all the time. My name is Pretty. You call me the finest. I'm riding solo. And of course, right here this beautiful evening. Who is in class? Let's see who is in class first before we begin to go into it. So what we're going to be discussing in class tonight is... Yes, let's discuss in class tonight. And we're going to be doing that henceforth on the show. We're going to be looking at all the guys that have been invited. You know they are all in camp right now. They're all in camp right now. What? What will you be telling them? If you have the opportunity of telling these guys something ahead of the games, the game next tomorrow first, before we're talking about the one on Tuesday. If you have the opportunity of telling these guys something, what would you tell them? What would you tell Osimhen? What would you tell Simon Moses? What would you tell Iwobi? What would you tell even Risha, the coach? What would you tell them? You have an opportunity of telling them something, knowing fully well how important that match is to Nigeria. What would you tell them? That's what we'll be looking at this evening. All right, welcome to my ride. Welcome to Sports on Melody 100.7 FM. This is a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday evening. How are you doing? Yeah, my G is in Kigali. Of course, he's in camp of the Super Eagles. I had actually wanted to speak with him so that he can tell us what is happening, what is the latest concerning happenings in the camp of the Super Eagles. But somehow, some way, the network is still fumbling. But don't worry. If we can't get him now, we definitely get him some other time because it's very, very important. This is the essence of keeping the game tight. We must always connect via live and direct to your favorite Super Eagles players. But first, let's welcome you to class. Thank you so much. Of course, for those early risers, early attendees in class, of course, Nureni Farouk is here. He said, how are you doing? Pretty. Thank you. I'm fine. Standing Salah says we are here again. Thank you, Standing Salah. How you doing? He said, well done. Nigeria must qualify, oh. And he stressed, he said, Nigeria must qualify, oh. So if you have the opportunity of talking to your players, what would you tell them? So you're doing well, Pretty the finest. Thank you so much. Kehinde Oluwasegun says, good evening, guys. Well, for now, I'm the only one here. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, keep the messages coming. I'll be reading them, taking them. What would you tell the Super Eagles? What would you tell the Eagles players if you had the opportunity of talking to them? David Aloma says, good evening. And I say good evening to you as well. All right, go on the page, Melody 100.7 FM. Like the page and drop your comment there. And also be among those that will share this program. Share it, okay? So that you're not selfish. Share it for others to enjoy what you are enjoying every day. Okay? I'll be taking your messages very shortly as well. But let's begin to go straight to what's happening and what is the latest happening everywhere concerning the ever-exciting water sports, especially this beautiful Wednesday evening. As I take you through the happenings, I'll be taking you through your messages as well. Make sure you drop your messages and keep them pumping. All right, let's begin this way. I'm trying to connect Kigali. That's why you see me taking a bit of time. I'm trying so hard to connect Kigali. Because I want to get a live update, live from Kigali this evening. The network is acting funny, as I said, for you to know that I'm trying so hard to connect live and direct to Kigali. That's why you see that it seems I'm taking a bit of time to get to do what I want to do. But what I will do is, let me continue what I want to do. They will be seeing how to connect with Kigali as soon as possible. But don't forget what I said. You drop your message. What would you tell these players? If you had the opportunity of talking to these players one-on-one, what would you be telling them? Because I know this match is very, just as Standing Salah said in his message, Nigeria must qualify. Oh, you had to stress it. So what would you tell them? Let me quickly go back because I want to be taking your messages as they come. David Aloma says, I will tell them to please play well to qualify for the World Cup. Abidemi Desire says, you don't read my own comment. Is it not your comment I'm reading? Say, I'm the first person in class today. But you know, the messages sometimes will come according to network. You could be the next person in class, but the last person to drop a message will have his message read first because of network issues. You know, this is Niger now. Sorry, Abidemi Desire. What would I gain if I don't read your message? I'll definitely read your message now. Okay. Okay, let's go now. And let's talk about what's happening in the Super Eagles camp. And let's quickly tell you that the Super Eagles captain William Trump-Ekong has declared that the team is battle ready for next tomorrow's World Cup qualification against Rwanda. The three-time African champions failed to qualify for the last World Cup, and they've also failed to record a win in the current campaign in the FIFA 2026 World Cup qualification, and they failed to record an away win against the Amavubi in their previous encounters. Will it be possible this time? We are yet to have an away win in our previous encounters with Amavubis. Will it be possible on Friday? Only time will tell. Trump-Ekong is telling us that the The Eritrea sides are battle ready and they are unfazed about talks of their winless in Rwanda. So he says they are battle ready. So let's see what will happen. Let's see what will happen. Of course, they're still talking about the game because that is the game that is so important to us. Whatever happens in that game, God forbid we lose that game, we don't need to play the one in against Zimbabwe again. But God help us. Former Super Eagles midfielder Mutu Adepoju has urged the team's new head coach Eric Schell to adopt a formation that the national team is familiar with when they face Rwanda in Friday's game. Of course, Schell is to take charge of his very first game as head coach of the Super Eagles on Friday evening. The three-time African champions are in desperate need of 3 points to keep their 2026 World Cup qualification hopes alive as they currently sit in 5th position in Group C. However, Adepoju wants Schell to maintain Nigeria's traditional style of play, which, according to him, is playing from the wings. He cautioned the former Mali coach against introducing a new tactical approach against Rwanda. I don't know. Everybody will just be telling coach what to do. Why do they not get... Some people will tell you, why didn't they get the coaching role if they were so... Okay, now. And talking about the game, Victor Osimhen is also talking. And of course, he's assuring Nigerians that, look, they will do well and they will keep the hope alive on Friday. But in the meantime, the media officer of the Rwanda Football Association, Oliver Mori, says it is important for the Amavubi to stop Victor Osimhen. Osimhen will lead Nigeria's attack on Friday. Of course, the 26-year-old has been in a fantastic form for Turkish side Galatasaray this season. The forward has registered 26 goals and 5 assists in 30 matches across all competitions for the Yellow and Reds. And Maurice emphasized the importance of curtailing Osimhen. He says once they are able to stop Osimhen, then Nigeria will just be as flat as possible. Let's see what happens. Will they be able to stop Osimhen? And even if they stop Osimhen, would that mean Nigeria will not be able to fly? That is a question. That is a question that is begging for an answer. Okay, still talking about the game. Talking about Nigeria versus Rwanda. Let's talk a bit of entertainment now as superstar singer Wizkid has expressed satisfaction with the Super Eagles' preparation for their 2026 World Cup qualification game. Of course, Wizkid expressed his admiration for the new Super Eagles team under Schell. We'll get to that in a jiffy, where we'll definitely get to entertainment. But in the meantime, as we talk about the Rwanda game, we should also be looking at the Zimbabwe game, even though it should be one after the other. But Zimbabwe forward Knowledge Musona, he says he's upbeat that the Warriors can secure an away win against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Somebody says, God forbid. They are going to be facing us on Tuesday, that is next Tuesday, in a FIFA 2026 World Cup qualification game. That will be after the game on Friday, and where we are praying that we should have won that one first before any other thing. Once we are able to win that one first, then the hope will be alive and we'll be able to know what we are doing next. Otherwise, God have mercy. The Warriors are currently bottom of Group C with 2 points from 2 matches. But Nigeria follow them from the bottom. Zimbabwe will host the Cheetahs of the Benin Republic at the Moses Mabhida Stadium, Durban. That's tomorrow. Of course, Musona insisted that the Warriors can win both games. He's so confident that they can win us. They can also win the game tomorrow. Let's see what will happen. So if you are to speak to the Super Eagles, what would you tell them? That's what I'm asking you this evening. Keep your messages coming. And I'm also seeing calls. Well, if you want to call as well, yes, we also, I was hoping to leave in this one for tomorrow because the game is on Friday. So my intention is to leave the phone calls to tomorrow evening so that we can advise them on what you think they can do. But since the calls are coming, well, if you want to talk to them as well, we can, not talk to them. If you want to advise them via the phone calls, no problem. 0702 520 1007 and 0705 507 1007. Tell me your name and location and your advice to the Super Eagles. If you're to tell them something, one thing that you tell them, let me know. You can also keep the messages coming on the platform on the Facebook page, facebook.com/Melody 100.7 FM, right here in the city of Ibadan. Let's quickly talk about female football now before I go back to the Super Eagles. Nasarawa Amazons head coach Christopher Danjuma has restated his team's target of qualifying for the Nigerian Women Football League playoff. Danjuma stated that to achieve this feat, the team needs to kickstart the second stanza on a positive note. However, he admitted that his team struggled in their away matches during the first half of the season. Nasarawa Amazons will lock horns with Group A table leaders Remo Stars Ladies at the Lafayette City Stadium. In fact, the game should be going on right now. The game should be going on right now as we speak. Yes. I'll be able to give you the result of that game. I'll tell you what's happening there. Okay, still talking women football. Bayelsa Queens boss Robin Angonimi Aprella has expressed optimism ahead of their encounter with Robo Queens. The Prosperity Girls are about now squaring up with the Robo Queens in their opening fixture of the second stanza of the Samson Siasia Stadium in Yenagoa. I'm going to be getting you the result of these games because I think by now these games should have been completed. I'm going to be trying hard to give you the result. Get you the result of these games are going on right now. Second stanza as we speak right about now. Let's see. All right. Your messages are pouring in, so I'll be taking them very, very shortly. Keep them coming on the page, Melody 100.7 FM. Melody 100.7 FM. What would you tell the Super Eagles, considering the fact that these games the two games, especially the one first in first next tomorrow, are very, very important to us. What would you tell the Super Eagles? So let's go to your messages now and look through what you are telling them. Plenty messages already, and thank you for keeping them coming. We appreciate you. I appreciate you so, so much. Okay, this one says, Kehinde Oluwasegun says, 2 players are doing well for both their country and club side. So go, but you guys are only doing well for your club side alone. Okay, so go and win and write your name in history for letting us qualify for the World Cup. That is what I will tell them. Kehinde Oluwasegun. All right, good one from you. All right, Kolawole Aderoju says, my DP, yes, so good here in ECOWAS country. He says, Melody. Oh, wow, that's one of our own there. The man traveled all the way. This man always traveling up and down, talking about, I call him Baba Dudua. Yes, I could call Dudua. Kolawole Aderoju. He says, so good here in ECOWAS country. It's Melody 100.7 Bashori Ibadan. All the way from here to that side. Thank you so much. Standing Salah says, if you are able to win for us, you will save a lot of life. So go and win to save life. Standing Salah. I think I like that, your statement. Man, beautiful statement. Nureni Farouk says, I will say to them, if you don't qualify for World Cup next year, you guys are what caused it, and all your names will remain in history for those that don't let us qualify for World Cup. So go and win for us and for yourself. Very beautiful. Nureni Farouk. Abidemi Desire says, I will tell them that Ghana are already going ahead of us because they are in the last World Cup and we are not able to qualify them. So we must win all our upcoming matches to remain the giant of Africa. Wow, I like the way you're bringing the the Ghana competition into it. Abidemi Desire, bringing the Ghana. And you know one thing is, when you bring somebody that you think is your competitor, and you now say, see what your guy is doing, it makes you want to, what kind of ginger you, right? Abidemi, you're a great guy. I like that. Victor Aremu says, hey, you guys must win for us. That's your message. Victor Aremu. Arowolo Abiodun Adisa says, please win for us. Please win for us. Arowolo Abiodun Adisa. That's the message from you. All right, still looking through more of your messages, and of course, keep them coming because it's very, very important. I want to dedicate this program today and even tomorrow to these messages today, because if you think they are not listening to you, they are, and let them know that you take this match as so much important, even much more than them. All right, so as you're telling them this, they will be able to remember that you have told them before they even get onto the pitch. You have told them already, so they'll be able to take you seriously, and they know that Nigerians, if they want to hate you, they can hate you. Okay, all right. Let me still go to more of your messages. Keep the messages coming. And David Aloma. Okay, I've taken that one from David Aloma. And this message, which other message have I not taken? I'm trying to filter them. Okay, Adeyemi Adeton Adekpeju says, good evening. Thank you, Adeyemi Adeton Adekpeju. Must be a lady that loves football. Yeah, thank you. Or love sport. Thank you so much. Okay, all right. Keep the messages coming. This one says Nigeria must qualify. Okay, Stani Salah. I took that earlier. All right. Okay, so whose message is next? Let's see. Okay. Hazim, yes. Hazim Bidemi Alabi says, to become a world-class player, you must win the match for us. That's your message. Okay. Arowolo Abiodun Adisa said, let's remain the giant of Africa. And says, please win for us. That's your message. Win for us. Okay. You know what? These your messages are important too. You don't know. In fact, I'll try and munch these messages. Send to this to the Super Eagles page so that they will see all these things. Okay. They will know that you are expecting so much from them. All right. Talking about the games, the game have already started. Yes, the qualification started today. Yes, so the qualifications already started. In fact, in some countries, it started yesterday. So let's begin to give you the results one after the other so that you will know that, look, Nigeria must also do well on Friday. We cannot just, we can't just help but to win. So for the games that started today in Africa, yes, because the qualification started in Africa. Of course, some games are going down as we speak right now. And let me tell you that in Group D, Eswatini presently playing Cameroon, and it is goalless. The match is in the 74th minute. That's in Group D. In Group H of the qualification, Liberia have been beaten at home by Tunisia. The match is in the 72nd minute. In Group I, Central African Republic are being beaten. In fact, they are killing them right now. 3-1. Madagascar beating them. The match is in the 74th minute. Yeah, that's the way it's going down. The match is in the 74th minute. Okay. For other games, I'll be going down tomorrow. Yes. We have a league. We also have qualification for the UEFA Nations League. We'll be starting tomorrow as well. So when we come tomorrow, we'll give you all these fixtures. Yes, talking about fixtures tomorrow. And I hope by then we'll be able to speak with our guys in Kigali as well. Tomorrow, Sierra Leone will be playing Guinea-Bissau. That's in Group A. In Group C, Zimbabwe will play Benin Republic. That's our group. So that group is very, very important to us. before they play that, before we play our own on Friday, this game between Zimbabwe and Benin Republic would have actually changed the what is happening in our group. Yes, because we are second to the last. Zimbabwe are last. If Zimbabwe mistakenly beats the Benin Republic tomorrow, we might just be finding ourselves in the last first ahead of the Friday game. Okay, in the group D, Cape Verde will be playing Mauritius and Libya will play Angola. In group F, Gabon will play Seychelles and Gambia will be playing Kenya. While in group G, it will be Mozambique taking out Uganda. And of course, in group H, Malawi will host Namibia. While in group I, Comoros Island will play Mali. All right. But when we come tomorrow, we'll definitely dissect all these games that will be coming ahead of our own games tomorrow, on Friday as well. I go back to your messages again now, and this one from Hamid Balogun. Hamid Balogun says, qualify for us to save lives. Millions of people are out there praying you, the team, to qualify. Millions of people are expecting a good news from you guys, and qualifying for the World Cup is the good news. So go and win so that you won't break the hearts of millions of people. That's a message coming from Hamid Balogun to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. All right, keep the messages coming. Keep them coming. It's very, very important that you speak to them before the game on Friday. It's very, very, very important. Okay, let's begin to leave that for now, and let's take you to more happenings and more stories from the ever exciting world of sport. A former former Real Sociedad star in the La Liga, Adria Delibasic, died earlier today. No, it was yesterday. Yesterday is Wednesday. Yeah, he died yesterday at the age of 43. Delibasic passed on after battling with cancer. He's well remembered in Spain as he played most of his career for Sociedad, Mallorca and Hercules. Of course, the former Montenegro international battled cancer for several years after being diagnosed with brain tumor prior to his death, which was confirmed yesterday. Delibasic also played FK Partizan, making 100 appearances and scored 48 goals between 1999 and 2004. During his time there, Delibasic also scored 3 goals in the Champions League, including 2 against Porto, who later won the tournament. Remember that time? That was a time when Mourinho was there and he won it for them. Now, following the news of his death, tributes from his former clubs began to flood in on social media. May he so rest in peace. Another one has kissed the word goodbye from the game of sport. May he so rest in peace, okay? There are more messages are coming in. Let's see. This one from the text message portal. I just sent in this one. Says, I think I would definitely tell the Super Eagles that they should remember that many could die if they don't win the game. They must learn to win. Is very, very important. Say, my name is Biggie. That's what you call your name, Biggie. Biggie from where? Okay, this one from Eric. It says, Eric Shell belonged to Ivory Coast country. Isaiah from Alaro. No, Eric Shell is not Ivory Coast. Eric Shell is from Mali. Okay, Eric Shell is from Mali. All right. Okay. This one says, good afternoon, good evening, boss. Good job you're doing there. Her name is Ade from Iworo. Says, I will just simply tell Eric Shell that he should remember that Nigeria is a crazy country. He needs to win and motivate his boys to win first before any other thing. Because if he doesn't win tomorrow, the next thing that will happen is sack him. I think he understands that the country is coaching. That's your message right there. I'll go back to the text message portal as well very shortly. But let's quickly talk about what is happening in Sokoto now and tell you that the Sport Ministry, that the Sports Writers Association of Nigeria, Sokoto State Chapter, has reaffirmed its commitment to working closely with the State Ministry of Sports Development to enhance the growth of sports in the state. During a courtesy visit to the Commissioner, the sworn chairman, Umar Kwari, emphasized the association's dedication of strengthening its partnership with the ministry, and he commended the commissioner for his transformative efforts in revitalizing sports within a short period of assuming office. All right, so that is from the what we call the underground, yes, from the grassroots level. Now, let's talk about a bit of transfer now as it concerns Victor Osimhen, because it seems he's the most wanted now. Everyone wants him. Chelsea wants him. Man U wants him. Liverpool wants him. Of course, everyone seems to be interested in Victor James Osimhen. The Red Devils are expected to delve into the transfer market to bolster their forward options after seeing Joshua Zexi, Rashford Holland struggle to find their best form, and they are thinking Victor Osimhen should be the man to come and rescue them. But one thing is, we understand Chelsea could also be in the run for this man, because with what we heard earlier yesterday from Mikel Obi, Chelsea might just be reigniting their interest in Victor Osimhen in the summer. And from Liverpool as well, the latest story is saying that Liverpool are also keen, having been dropped off the Champions League and also missing out of the Carling Cup on Sunday. They are thinking of looking for a pound-to-pound striker, and they say Victor James Osimhen might just be the man next. So let's see what will happen. Where will Victor go at the end of the season, ahead of new season 2025-2026 season? Only time will tell. Well, as we speak right now, I mean, for a man that is doing very, very well, everyone is looking out for Victor Osimhen. Now let's talk about, let's move away from Victor Osimhen now. I'll talk about something that's concerning a Brazilian legend. His name is Romario. He's a World Cup winner in 1994. Now an anti-corruption lawmaker, on Tuesday demanded an investigation into an alleged cards for cash scandal involving the uncle of West Ham star Lucas Paqueta. Romario, a senator in the country's upper house, is the man behind Parliamentary Commission report into betting patterns in football. According to the document, Paqueta's uncle, Bruno Tolentino, is on a list of suspicious gamblers. He is suspected of making money from bets on cards received by his nephew and another Brazil player, Luis Enrique, when he played at Spanish club Real Betis. So the report says the commission has seen bank documents showing Tolentino allegedly paying Enrique 30,000 reais, that's about $5,200, in February 2023 to arrange for him to receive a yellow card in a Liga match against Villarreal. And on the same day of the match, Paqueta also received a yellow card in a Premier League match against Aston Villa. And the two players have protested their innocence and have been asked to testify before the commission but failed to appear. And earlier this month, a report in Britain claimed 27-year-old Paqueta was facing a football association hearing into alleged sport fixing. Paqueta is said to have deliberately got himself booked 4 times in Premier League matches for betting purposes. I mean, crazy things happen in football nowadays. And the FA is reported to be pushing for a lifetime ban for Paqueta if he is found guilty. So Lucas Paqueta might just be in trouble at the end of these findings if found guilty. And let's quickly talk about Eriksen now, as time is running away. Okay, Manchester United man Eriksen said he's expecting to leave Manchester United at the end of the season and is ready for a new challenge. The Danish international has been in and out of the team since Ruben Amorim took charge. Of course, his contract at Old Trafford expires in June. So what will happen? This man is funny. Before Uncle, I'm sure a whole lot of Manchester United, especially those who watch the game on Sunday, will say before Uncle, you better go. Because they felt he didn't do well in that game. And you're saying you want to leave. I beg you, go. That's what they will tell you. Okay. Melody 100.7 FM right here in the city of Ibadan. All right, let's quickly, before we start rolling out, let's go back to your messages once again. Thanks for keeping them coming. All right. And of course, don't forget, on that, the Nigerian game, we'll definitely predict that game. Yeah, we'll predict that game on on Friday morning ahead of the Friday evening. We'll predict it. No, we'll predict tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to be predicting the match tomorrow ahead of the game for Friday. All right, going back to your messages now. Nureni Farouk says, I will tell the Super Eagles players that they should qualify for the World Cup to collect money from Nigerian government. This is Nureni Farouk. You are very funny. Okay, so if they don't qualify, you think they don't give them money, right? Says, and you must qualify so that Nigeria will not be cursing you online. That one is better now. But when you say to collect money, they will collect money whether they qualify or not now. Okay. All right. This one from Adisa Misabi. That's what I'm saying. Adisa M.I. Sabi. Okay. Adisa M.I. Sabi. Says, my word to Super Eagles is you guys are world class and activated expensive players. Please. Show it graciously now for us to qualify gallantly, because we are all unto you. And that's your message. Adisa M.I. Savi. Adeni Balogun says, this is what I will tell them. Don't let us lose our bet. Okay, no wonder Abidemi Desire is now reacting to you. A message says, bet Bawu. So that's the one that is important to you, Abi. Okay, don't let us lose our bet. Oh my God, these guys here. I have a whole lot of funny guys on this platform. Okay, can I still take more messages? Let me see. Is there anyone still there? All right, I think I've taken all the messages. Yeah, I think I've taken the messages. Okay, so don't worry. Tomorrow, since you just talked about bet. We're not doing betting here, but we'll do prediction. Tomorrow we'll predict the Nigeria-Rwanda game. Yes, we'll predict that game. On the show tomorrow evening, we'll definitely predict that game. It's very, very important. We'll do that, and let's see who will win. In your prediction tomorrow, I hope nobody will be saying Nigeria will lose. Have you now? I hope nobody will say Nigeria will lose. Your prediction tomorrow. Okay, as we begin to roll out, because we need to take the call to prayer now before we go and Shino. We go and break our fast for today. Let's quickly move outside Nigeria now and talk about the winners of the 2025 Copa Libertadores final. South America's equivalent of the UEFA Champions League will receive $24 million in prize money. And this according to Wakomebo President Alejandro Dominguez announced today. Of course, so big money for any winner. Any winner. All right. So big money for the Copa Libertadores. Now for Ghana, you mentioned Ghana earlier. Was it a desire that mentioned Ghana? After failing to qualify for the African Cup of Nations, Ghana will now turn their attention to the World Cup qualification because they didn't make it to the AFCON. So the World Cup is where they will be looking for a glimpse of hope right now, and they need to learn how to do that one. So they will be turning their attention now to the World Cup qualification as they lock horns with Lake Chad at the Accra Sports Stadium. Friday evening, same time, Nigeria will be playing. They will be playing their own match at 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Black Stars head coach Otoado has been under an immense amount of pressure from fans. However, the team has performed well in the World Cup qualifiers so far, winning 3 and losing 1 match in Group I. They are even doing better than Nigeria. The only thing is that they didn't qualify for AFCON. Nigeria qualified for AFCON. Now we are struggling to qualify for the World Cup. It's looking easy for them in the World Cup qualification. Okay, let's come back home now before we begin to wrap up, and let's tell you what the NFF, the Nigerian Football Federation, has urged the Super Eagles to win the 2 matches that they have on their hands against Rwanda and Zimbabwe. On Friday, the Super Eagles will be playing Rwanda And of course, on Tuesday next week, it will be turn of the Zimbabweans to face us in Uyo. So NFF is telling the Super Eagles that, look, you should know what is at stake. Please do well. So they've urged the Super Eagles to win their forthcoming games against these two countries. Talking about the NFF, they demanded the total support for the team in their quest to qualify for the World Cup. Well, we are always supporting them. That one is for sure. We are always supporting them. I know that one is for sure. Okay. Now, let me end it by giving you a hint, just in case you're wondering where to see the game. You know, it's always a difficult thing when the matches are playing in Africa, especially Nigeria, where we are playing. It's always a difficult thing to see the game. But I can tell you that AfroSport TV will be airing the Super Eagles game on Friday. They are the official broadcast right owner for the Nigeria qualifiers, so they've assured Nigerian football fans of uninterrupted live coverage of all remaining matches. The network has finalized all necessary logistics arrangements to ensure smooth and comprehensive transmission of the qualifiers, starting with the crucial one against Rwanda next tomorrow, before the one against Zimbabwe in Uyo. So I just had to quickly tell you that one, because some people are always asking, where are we going to see this game to watch? Okay, so that is where you can find it. Just make sure you have some arrangement on how you can see it. Okay, quickly, this one says, good evening, boss. Great job you're doing. Says, I will only tell them that, look, if you like, you don't win. If you like, win. If you don't win, you win for yourself. If you don't win, if you don't win, you win for your This one is becoming, say your name is Lukman from Bodija. Abba Lukman. They offended you before. But I can understand sometimes your feelings, because Super Eagles can really disappoint sometimes. Yeah, they can disappoint sometimes. All right, let's end it here. We'll be back tomorrow for more. And when we come back that tomorrow, we'll give you all that you need to know ahead of the game next tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be able to speak to my guys all the way from Kigali, Rwanda, concerning what's happening in the Super Eagles camp. Thank you so much for being part of the show today, the sports class. Let's end this class now and go to take a call to prayer. And at the other side, we'll be taking you through entertainment, gist, and so many other things. And we have another class where we'll learn another word tonight. Keep it locked right here. My name is Pretty. You call me the finest. Don't move a muscle. More coming for you right here.
Station that brings real entertainment. Melody FM 100.7 Ibadan. Stay cool with Melody.
100.7 100.7 100.7
Melody
100.7
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. أشهد أن محمد
Melody 100.7.
We are the newest in your city, the station that brings real entertainment. Melody FM 100.7 Ibadan. Stay cool with Melody. Melody 100.7 FM. We are the newest in your city, the station that brings real entertainment. Melody FM 100.7 Ibadan. Stay cool with Melody.
Just cruising.
Well, baby, I don't care.
Just cruising.
As long as you take me there.
Just cruising.
Somewhere.
Make me come alive, come on and turn me on.
Reset one of your presets for your hit music now.
All your bodies in the house tonight.
100.7.
From Melody 100.7 FM, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. The time is 7 p.m. We are the newest in your city, the station that brings real entertainment. Melody FM 100.7 Ibadan. Stay cool with Melody.
Newest radio station is 100.7. What's the big difference? We play anything like this. And this. And even this. A bigger variety with the biggest music library. 100.7. We play anything.
Let's do it.
Love this station. I love this station. Melody 100.7 FM.
Sad, dis-moi, qu'est-ce que tu as cherché? Le bien par le mal? La vertu par le vice? Sad, dis-moi, pourquoi l'évangile du mal? Quelle est ta religion? Où sont tes fidèles? Si tu es contre Dieu, tu es contre l'homme. Sad, dis-moi, pourquoi le sang pour le plaisir? Le plaisir sans l'amour? N'y a-t-il plus de sentiments dans le cœur de l'homme? Sad, es-tu diabolique ou divin?
I love this station. Melody 100.7 FM.
Baby, you send me out. Baby, you send me out. Set adrift on memory bliss of you.
The camera pans a cocktail glass behind a blind of plastic plants. Finds a lady with a fat diamond ring. And then you know I can't remember a damn thing. I think it's one of those deja vu things. Or a dream is trying to tell me something. But will I ever stop thinking about it? I don't know. I doubt it. Subterranean by design. I wonder what I would find if I met you. Let my eyes caress you until I meet the thought of Mrs. Princess who often wonder what makes her work. I guess I'll leave that question to the experts. Assuming that there are some out there, they're probably alone, solitaire. I can remember when I caught up with a pastime intimate friend. She said, but you're probably gonna say I look lovely, but you probably don't think nothing of me. She was right though, I can't lie. She's just one of those corners on mine, and I'll just put her right back with the rest. That's the way it goes.
Baby, you send me out. Baby, you send me out. Set adrift on every single every single set adrift on everything. Every day.
Check it to the bridge.
Growing up, they ain't wanna have nothing to do with you. Make it hit and everybody went to high school with you. Wanna play you close and jump in the pool with you. I don't know what to do, but this much is true. And in the hood, they all like to knock your career and turn right around when you hot that year. I play modest and tell them that it's God I fear. That the man upstairs, he control this here. And it's funny how soon as the money piles, everybody wanna play but they butter now. Run me down, but when the dough gets low, only a few friends roll. You know, and my mom, bless her heart, she used to give me stripes. Said, Denise, please do something with your life. And how it's gonna play out, I don't have a clue. All I know is this much is true. It's true. For calls. When I hit number one, I had to scream my calls. Used to see my mama struggling, going for work. Told her when I make it big, she never going to work. I used to wish a night that my brothers in the street hustling. Shh, they would live to the light and see another day. And somehow, find another way. I vow to all my soldiers, I hold you down. From standing in the rain to the rovers now. I'm screaming your name to warn you that the rollers is around. To on stage throwing it down. No matter where you at, represent your hood. No matter where I'm at, I'm representing my hood. And how it's gonna all play out, I don't have a clue. All I know is this much is true. Today, nobody in the block give their life away. We all trying to take it easily. Everybody wanna make it, the scenes is free. Today is all good and it seems so strange. I look up in the hood, now things done changed. Kids that used to be wheelies for blocks is out riding their bikes, doing wheelies for blocks. And chicks on the bench still gossiping. Who's he sliding in? Who she sliding with? Outside potting. Old timers in the back playing dominoes. Kids freestyling, all kinds of things. Girls flow through with designer clothes. This day now, but you know how nighttime goes and how it's gonna play out. I don't have a clue. All I know is this much is true.
Love the station, Melody 100.7 FM. We are the newest in your city, the station that brings real entertainment. Melody FM 100.7 Ibadan. Stay cool with Melody.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is your girl Tiwa Savage.
Hi, this is M.I., Mr. Incredible.
What's up, y'all? This is Miss Keys.
Yeah, it's your boy, Sugar Man.
Yo, this is C-Drill, a.k.a. C.O. hanging out with DJ Pretty.
DJ Pretty.
DJ Pretty.
DJ Pretty.
DJ Pretty. It's man.
Don't toss that down.
Say what? Yeah.
Left eye. Daniel Jones.
Say what? Ooh, girl, you know what's up. Me and my niggas be rolling, skating on you and your homies. The very first day of summer, all grown out in a Hummer, baby. Hit the park and parlay. Hope that you walk this way. You and your girls wanna ride, play all day, puff on the line. Say what? You know that I like it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up, and you know what I need. Ooh, say what? You know that I'm about it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up.
You know what's up.
I'm digging you. I'm feeling you. You know what's up. Said I'm big on you, and I'm on you. Tell me what's up, baby. People thighs and I'm zoning. Run around 2 in the morning, looking fly with a sundress on. I think I feel a bone coming on. Girl, you got me wide open, waiting all day and I'm hoping. So baby, don't run, backseat Jeep, you know what I want. You know that I like it, baby. Girl, you know what's up, and you know what I need. Say what? You know that I'm about it, baby. Girl, you know what's up. Oh, I'm digging you, baby. Yeah, and you know what's up. Said I'm big on you, and I'm on you.
Say what? So baby, tell me what's up. Can we ascend to higher heights and when the path gets rough, we can get into brighter nights, breathe with peace. Found by leaps and soul to reach my souls to keep the passions deep and filled with heat. Living this life on the hustle, I barely get enough time. You know me from the platinum, how I stack 'em and shine. You see a lot of contenders, they try to end up in my world. A reputation known as the untouchable girl. I'm moving on and now I'm trying to make a change in my ways. Be the best that I can be to last me all of my days. Now we can blaze pathways or just take our time. Better holler if you hear me, cause left eye gon' shine. My eyes don't lie, see how they glisten when you pass me by. You and I don't need permission to be unified. Surely I done seen and heard of many places. Then I traveled around the world, see many faces. Don't let another one get near me if you wanna be true. And show me that nobody else can do it better than you. So if you're serious, I'm curious to see what you got. My love is furious cause I believe in blowing up spots.
I'm digging you, I'm feeling you. And you know what's up.
Eddie F.
Said I'm big
Darren Light.
And I'm on you.
Left eye. Daniel Jones.
Tell me what's up.
This is how it's going down.
Definitely, you know what's up, right? I know you know what's up. I know you definitely know what's up. The Melody 100.7 is the WhatsApp station. It's the Ogdogu radio station. I know you know what's up. The nature's finest, rocking like no other, representing like no other, kicking it back and forth like Jackie Chan. It's the ultimate drive time experience on the radio. We do this every day, bringing you up to speed with latest development in music, in sport, in entertainment, and everything around you. It's infotainment and everything all in the mix. That's what it is right here. Dropping mad skills like Jackie Chan and kicking it back and forth like Jet Li. And that's what I do on the show. 13 minutes gone past 7 p.m. And let's look through what's happening in entertainment right now. By the way, beautiful song right there coming from Downer Jones, Left Eye. May her soul continue to rest in peace. She was one of the group, the lady group back in the day, talking about the group that had T-Balls, Left Eye, and of course, they call them TLC, Tender Love and Care. All right? Beautiful song. You know what's up. A great vibe back in the day. Okay, let's talk entertainment right now. How our time flies where you're having fun right here. I just checked the time and I found out it's 13 minutes gone past already. It's crazy, right? Okay. Now let's talk about what Mark Angel is saying concerning the Rivers State declaration of state of emergency concerning Rivers State. You know, he's from that place, right? So Mark Angel, comedian, has urged residents of Rivers State to desist from kicking against the state of emergency declared in the state by President Bola Tinubu. According to Mark Angel, who reacted in a video he posted on his social media handle, Mark Angel claimed that there were plans by some groups to stage a statewide protest over the suspension of Governor Fubara, and he urged residents of the state to shun such protests. According to him, the fight is between the governor and the federal government and not Rivers people. The Rivers-born comedian said, the residents of the state, especially youth, this matter that is going on in the state is not for your business. It's not your business. It is government versus government. So he said, let them handle their thing. Government versus government. Don't carry yourself and go and waste your life. That's what Mark Angel, who is actually from that state, is saying. And let's talk about another trouble. Wahala, wahala, wahala. This, when you hear that slang, you know it's just one man, Portable. He's brought wahala now. I saw the video earlier, I was just laughing. I said, this guy don't come again. You know, there's this video that has been trending where he's calling out Saheed Osupa. He's dragging him right now for taking down his song. And he said he borrowed money with that song, and Saheed Osupa pulled down the song. I'm talking about Portable, controversial singer. He has dragged veteran Fuji musician Saheed Osupa for taking down his song from streaming platforms over copyright infringement. Now, Portable, in a viral video a while ago today, blasted Saheed Osupa for reporting his song. Now, Portable has used one line from Oshupa's song, resulting in his removal from Spotify and Apple Music after complaints by the Fuji singer and his distributors. Now, reacting to the development, Portable berated Oshupa for not supporting his career, calling him a big for nothing fellow. He called him plenty names, though, I'm telling you. He said he's been enjoying the support of Ijoba, that's what I'm talking about, Pasuma. Why will he get to the turn of Oshupa? He can't enjoy his influence. That's not good enough. He said so many things, man. I don't know. Can I just have his voice? But he spoke mostly Yoruba. No, let me just leave it. Let me not, please. Because he said so many things that I wouldn't want. No, let me just leave it. Let me leave it. So I guess Oshupa will have time to react to Portable. Let's see how it goes. Okay. All right, still talking entertainment. Now, renowned Kannywood actor, his name is Sadiq Sani. Sadiq has stated that his primary goal in the film industry is to earn money, not to educate or insult, instill moral values in people. It's not my business. I don't care whether you have value or not. My own is to come and collect money. The actor emphasized that he does not consider himself a moral teacher or educator through films. He further stated that films have no religion or language, and everything depends on how a filmmaker presents their work. So that's why he's saying And regarding the claim that women earn more than men in Kannywood, he said some women indeed earn more than some men, but wealth is private. He said just because someone owns luxury cars or wears expensive jewelry doesn't mean they are the richest. So that's what the Kannywood actor is saying. When we say Kannywood, we're talking about actors in Hausa language movies. So in case you're wondering which one is Kannywood. Because they are based in Kano mostly, that's why they call them Kannywood. Okay? Now let's talk about Oluwa Dollars again. There's an update from that. Oluwa Dollars has revealed that his ex-fiancée, Ife Love, pressured him to propose to her. He made his revelation amidst the ongoing breakup controversy on social media. You know, on Sunday, on Sounds and Raps, I played you the voice of Ife Love, where she was apologizing to Oluwa Dollars and apologizing to Nigerians as well that they should forgive her. She's not the type of lady everyone has been portraying her to be right now. That what happened was a mistake and she will never do that again. Okay. She said, he said she pressured him to propose to her. That's what Oluwa Dollar said in the latest situation. Well, let's see. The matter seems not to be ending. Ife Love recently announced a breakup with Oluwa Dollars over alleged infidelity and financial irresponsibility. Now, questioning Oluwa Dollars' behavior, Ife Love said, "Why did you propose to me when you knew you had not changed?" Now, following the controversy, the skit maker's mother, known as Mama Dollars, pleaded with Ife Love during a TikTok live session to forgive her son's infidelity. Now, reacting to the controversy in a cryptic post, Oluwa Dollars accused Ife Love of breaking up with him due to his current financial challenges. Wahala, no they finish. Everywhere wahala. So, that's their own issue now. Now, I told you earlier what Wizkid said about he's looking forward to the game the Super Eagles are to play on Friday. And he said he's satisfied with the Super Eagles setup and the preparations they are having under Eric Shell in Kigali. Well, they had their first training yesterday afternoon. And Wizkid expressed his admiration for the new Super Eagles under Eric Shell. He said, "I love the energy." You know, the World Cup qualifying game is going to be taking place at the Amahoro Stadium, 5 p.m. Nigerian time on Friday. And after the encounter, we'll be hosting Zimbabwe in Uyo. So I guess this one should be able to see them as somehow a form of inspiration for them. I mean, if Wizkid is inspiring them right now, it should be a form of inspiration right now. Okay, I think so. I just think so. If this one should be what will lead them, take them. Let's see how it goes. Good one for them. We wish them the very best. Just as you heard, everyone's been sending messages. We are wishing them the very best from here. Okay. Let's end it with, we started with the situation in Rivers, and let's end it as well with the situation in Rivers. And let's talk about what Hilda Dokubo Mbrakpo. Yeah, she used to be an actor. She's a veteran actress in Nigeria, and she's now a politician. Hilda Dokubo has accused President Tinubu of planning to capture the economic soul of Rivers State. Dokubo stated this while reacting to the declaration of the state of emergency in Rivers State and the suspension of Governor Sim Fubara and his deputy for 6 months. Reacting to the matter, the actress described the president's action as shameless, stating that he should admit he wants to annex Rivers State. Okay. You know, so many stories concerning these Rivers State issues. But let's just, let's end it there. Let's leave it there. Okay. I will come tomorrow again. We'll definitely be continuing with that one. Let me go back to the deck. When I return, I'll be taking you through the latest happening in Nigeria before we get into a class. What are we learning today? What word are we picking? Or are we learning a sentence? Are we going to sport or are we going to general issues? You definitely have a whole lot of things to do. You know how it is. But let's go back to the deck right now and drop this one. One of the hottest songs in the late 1990s. I'm talking about 1998. Here is Busta Rhymes with this beautiful song that we all loved and jived to back in the day. Dangerous. The title of this one.
Busta Rhymes. Word mother, y'all.
I know you can relate with this one.
Just sing to the next.
Let's drop it. It's Melody 100.7 FM, right. The nature's finest, right here.
Good, yeah, y'all. Busta Rhymes in the place, y'all.
I love this station. Melody.
Buck wild to all of my niggas who don't care. Lost like a bunch of young black millionaires. Making you run, me and my done stacking my one. Lost a little, invest up in the mutual fund. Blowing the horn, a sense of every day I was born. Never dream I see a nigga landscaping my lawn. Dangerous, my nigga should be accurate. Have to get the flow be so immaculate. Hey yo, watching my dough, sipping my mo. Sipping it slow, them pretty bitches saying hello. Anyway, go ahead and display your olive oil. Little honey dip whipping a little cabriolet. I don't mean to hold you up, but I got something to say. Swear to only give you hot shit every day. Afraid of us, you know this ain't a game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on. This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Hold your breath, we swinging it from right to left. With the wide left, nigga should be hot to death. Staying alive, you know only the strongest survive. Holding my heat under my seat, whipping the fire. Baseline for all of my people moving around. Give me your pound, all of my niggas holding it down. Cutting you up, the new shit, rocking you up, fucking you up. My black hole, sucking you up. Back in the days, a nigga used to be ass out. Now a nigga holding several money market accounts. Blaze the street, and then I would just like to announce. Feeling my groove, my jigga, making you bounce. Others is fair, me and my niggas breaking the bread. Straight getting it, we got you niggas holding your head. Afraid of us, you know this ain't a game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on. This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous. We so dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Come on. One time, y'all. Throw your hands real high, y'all. Yeah, get down, y'all. Let me see you all, y'all. Busta Rhymes flip mode, y'all. 1998, y'all. Get down, y'all. Let's have a ball, y'all. Feeling the heat up in the street, rocking the beat. Step up in the club, take me to my reserved seat. Coming around, all of my niggas surround me. So much bottles of liquor, y'all niggas will drown me. Making you drunk, feeling the funk, blazing the skunk. Stay hitting with the shit that blow a hole in your trunk. Afraid of us, you know this ain't a game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on. This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Come on.
We are the newest in your city. The station that brings real entertainment. Melody FM 100.7. Ibadan. Stay cool with Melody.
When you getting drunk, it's 3 a.m. and we still ain't had enough. About the time when everybody know what's up. See them niggas pushing up, now you know they wanna see the big body body, say some muchachas, wildin' out, ride, ride, be like ooh la la.
your city. The station that brings real entertainment. Melody FM 100.7 Ibadan. Stay cool with Melody.
Most definitely, stay cool with Melody. It's what we do right here. No one does it better. Suavemente. 7:30 is the time. Taking you way back. Some of these songs rocked the 90s, the 2000s, represented big time. And no party without this song back in the day. Wyclef Jean alongside Angie Martinez, Coast to Coast. I remember this song back in the day when we were rocking this song. If the parties were getting weak, maybe you played as a DJ, you're playing, they're getting tired little by little. That'll be around 2 a.m. I'm talking about, what we used to have back in the day was all night parties. Getting to around 1, 2, 3 a.m. People are getting tired. Just drop this song. Just drop it. Once everyone hears, oh God. God. Bring back the good times, man. Okay. Let's talk about what's happening around Nigeria now. Before we take you to class. Time ticking away. When I'm here, I don't even know when time goes. It's like maybe Nika is pushing the clock. I don't know. Okay. Let's talk about Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. Something concerning her now. There's a judgment that has been given by Justice Obiora Egwatu of the Federal High Court in Abuja, which has set aside an order which restrained the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions from investigating Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, representing Kogi Central Senatorial District. Now, the restraining order issued on March 4, 2024 was lifted on Wednesday, that is earlier today, by the judge on the ground that events have overtaken it in the Senate. Investigating the senator was triggered during a prior Senate plenary session on February 20, where Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan had a heated exchange with Senator Joshua Akpabio, who happens to be the Senate President, over seat reallocation. Her action during the session were deemed disorderly, leading to her referral to the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions for alleged misconduct. However, rather than appear before the committee to defend herself, Senator Akpabio sought judicial intervention to halt the probe. Despite the court's initial ex parte order, the Senate proceeded with its investigations, concluding the process and presenting its report on the Senate floor on March 6, 2025. Of course, based on the committee's finding, the Senate collectively voted to suspend Akpoti-Uduaghan, and that's why she is and she remains suspended today. Now, Fubara has spoken. For some who are saying this Fubara said no, they talk. He has finally spoken after his suspension, and he has vowed to engage all relevant institutions in ensuring that democracy remains strong in Rivers State. He gave the assurance after President Tinubu suspended him for 6 months and declared a state of emergency in Rivers State. Of course, as we speak right now, the man has vacated the government house alongside his family and security details. So he has relocated from the government house. Now, for the man who has just been sworn in, talking about the new administrator of Rivers State, his name is Rear Admiral Ikodekwe Ibas. Yes. He has been sworn in by the president today. I'm talking about Vice Admiral Ibokete Ibas, retired. He has taken the oath of office, and he says his main task now is maintaining law and order as well as peace in the state. The man is being expected to take over the government house in Port Harcourt. So that's the situation. Of course, an unfortunate story is coming from the Dangote refineries, and I hope this one is not a calculated attempt to raise. We discussed the matter here on People's Assembly when the price of fuel went down, when some people said So does it mean, because Dangote told us when fasting Ramadan started that he did it because of the fasting. So some people ask questions that, okay, does it mean after the fasting the price will go up again? I'm talking about price of fuel. So this story that is coming from them now seems to be telling us, leading to something like that, because we hear now that there is indication of a fresh premium motor spirit price hike, as Dangote Refinery has announced the temporary suspension of the sales of petroleum products in Naira. And this one happened today, and this one means Nigerians should start thinking of maybe price will go up again. Somebody will say, God forbid. Well, in Nigeria, I know they say God forbid to anything again, because anything can happen here. Nigeria, my country. Anything can happen. Nigeria, my country. I say it again, anything can happen. You wake up, you sleep, you wake up, something will happen. All right, talking about the state of emergency declared, the NLC as well as the TUC have issued a joint statement now, and they have warned Mr. President Ahmed Tinubu to put an end to what they describe as an assault on democracy following the declaration of a state of emergency in Rivers State. The organized union made this known in a statement a while ago and signed by National President Joe Ajaero and TUC President Festus Osifo. The unions were reacting to the declaration of state of emergency in Rivers State, and according to the unions, the purported removal of the state governor, deputy governor, and House of Assembly members is not only unlawful, but also a direct attack on democracy. But what Nigerians were expecting, these guys didn't see anything. Nigerians were expecting that after all these talks that they have talked, they will now say, failure for the president to do this, that, we will do this, we will do that. Nothing happened. Nigerians are not taking these NLC people seriously anymore. Unlike before, when NLC sneezed, Nigerians will know that the next day something will happen. But nowadays, nobody's taking them serious anymore. President Donald Trump had a phone conversation with President Volodymyr Zelensky today. And that's the one day after a similar discussion with President Vladimir Putin. Of course, and what the man is telling us is that he has described his talks with the two leaders as a very good telephone call in a conversation that lasted about 1 hour. So Trump said much of the discussion was based on his earlier call with President Putin in order to align with both Russia and Ukraine in terms of their requests and needs. So the US leader also indicated that a ceasefire agreement might soon come into effect. And that's what the world is waiting for. Everyone in the world is waiting for this one. Are we going to hear something soon? That the ceasefire will happen and the end to the war in Ukraine? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. God have mercy. There is no peace in the world. Okay? Let me quickly tell you this one. It's a very sad story coming from Ebonyi State, where it was reported that the police command there has confirmed the killing of a security guard, Ebube Igboke, allegedly beaten to death by his colleague at the permanent site of Ebonyi State University. Igboke was said to have been beaten to death by his colleague, who have now been arrested in connection with the incident, and 3 of them have been arrested. What did he do that they beat him to death? Is a story that is waiting to be unraveled. What a life. God have mercy. Okay, it's Melody 100.7 FM, still chilling with the nature's finest right here on this beautiful radio station. It's the Drive Time Show. Just in case you're wondering or passing by, you're saying what's on the radio. It is the cruise show, the ultimate drive time experience, driving you from work to the house and vice versa. That's what we do every day. And the Nature's Finest right here, giving you the very best of entertainment, information, and education on the radio. Okay, before I go back to the deck, and I'll come back to take you to class, and let's learn another word tonight. Let's talk about what's happening in Bauchi State now, as operatives of the EFCC have arrested Alhaji Sirajo Mohammed Jaja, the Accountant General of Bauchi State, for his alleged involvement in a $70 billion fraud. Jeez. Not even dollar, 70 billion pounds. Wow. 70 billion. Oh, God. The arrest which took place today in Abuja also involved Aliyu Abubakar, an unlicensed Bureau de Change operator associated with Jasfar Resources Enterprise, and Sanusi Ibrahim Sambo, a point of sale POS operator. So say all these people, they were involved in a 70 billion pounds fraud. If you change that money to naira, the whole of this studio will be filled with money. Oh God. The way we call money in this country is tiring. It's tiring, man. It's tiring. Okay, let's leave that one alone. On that unfortunate story, let me just leave the latest happening here alone. Let me take you back to the deck. Let me play this song. When I come back, I'll just take you through the class. We get to class and learn a word tonight. What are we learning tonight? What are we learning tonight? You want to know, right? Just keep it right here. Melody 100.7 FM. The Nature's Finest, disturbing the peace. Here is Brandy and Big Pond, sitting on top of the world.
The fruit punch in my 40, sweeter than candy. Brandy's the only one for me. You did it up and sold $1 million a week. But when you called Pun and Joe, you kept it real with the streets. That's the true honor, not the jewels like Gabbana. Any fool can accomplish just a few $100. That's paper thin. I got my mama out the apron, a lawyer from the 8 to 10. Make way for twin. Who the twins that be making it hot? Say what? Number one on your Billboard charts, showing love to them dogs that be holding the blocks, and we be tearing up the club like the 3-6 Mop. Joey crack, baby, ain't no time to react lazy. Brandy gave us a call and all the tracks crazy. Perhaps maybe we can ball with this and all get rich. I ain't only talking this, come on.
Some people say that I'm not the same girl. It's not think that I'm in my own world. What makes them think that
Let's shout, Craig Calvin, read.
Looking at it is a problem. Like you, I have to try to solve it. Yes, everything is quite the same. Whoa.
Back out, go black. But niggas cypher, big tennis. That niggas good. But nigga buck, Angie. The whole high now, 7 crib, chasing glass, T-spit.
It's real, so please don't get it twisted. I'm the same, and gotta be dealt with. These are the things I wish you knew.
But you ain't come around, had no time for the dawn. 16 on the block, the latest phenomenon. Number one with a bullet in your own sitcom. Brandy, hand me one of the platinum hits. People talk, but they don't know the half of it. Well, the fact just is, we in the worst business. And anything you have, you deserve it, miss. Encima del mundo, follow the squad, we never segundo. Telemundo, televatos of every maneuver. Word chula, we pack a man like Lollapalooza. From here to Havana, Cuba, they want the man on the scooter. Getting moolah, sitting on top of the road like a Buddha. Who the first Latin to go platinum without the basura? Big pun, the capoeira with the cheddar. Never settle for second place, cause I'm primera rules forever.
DJ Clue, Manati, Desert Storm. Acting up, every trip. You heard?
Most definitely, yes, right, that beautiful one right there, the remix version to the song Brandy. Big Pun and his twin brother, Fat Joe. Yeah, Big Pun is dead now, Fat Joe is still alive. Yeah, Brandy doing that one with them. That was a DJ, quick version of that song right there. Another beautiful classic that rocked the year 1998-99, representing big time. Let's go to class right now. Now, what are we checking out tonight? Yeah, what we're checking out tonight is the name of a football club in England. One of the football clubs in England that are wrongly pronounced. The name wrongly pronounced by not just indigenous presenters, indigenous sportscasters, even those in English presentation as well. Even those in English presentation also mispronounce this name. Let me spell it. Right now they sit on 10th position on the log in the EPL table. They are behind Fulham and Aston Villa. Because right now Liverpool top, Arsenal is second, Nottingham Forest third, Chelsea fourth, Man City fifth, Newcastle sixth, Brighton seventh, Fulham eighth, Aston Villa 9, and the team I'm talking about 10th on the log. They are spelled Bournemouth. At least Mouth, everybody knows is mouth, right? Mouth. The mouth we use in eating something, mouth. But the one before the end, Mouth, is where the wrong pronunciation always occurs. Talking about Bourne. Majority of the people will say is Bournemouth. Because there is E between the N and the M, so most people will say it's Bournemouth. It is not Bournemouth. Let's get it correctly. Children are learning from us, so let's get it correctly. It is not Bournemouth. It's not Bournemouth. Because when you want to say it's Bournemouth, that means you're saying Burning, then mouth. Burning mouth. No. This one is Bournemouth. It's burn mouth. Burn mouth. Burn mouth. Okay? Not E mouth. It's not bunny mouth. Hey, we are going bunny mouth. No. I don't know. I keep saying it and I keep saying it over and over. Who says, as a Yoruba sportscaster, you can't get pronunciation correctly? Who says? Huh? You distinct yourself. You stand out when they know that that guy is an indigenous presenter, but his pronunciations are top notch. You distinct yourself. You don't do what everybody does because somebody is calling Asena. You too want to call Asena. Even when you've been told that is wrong, but you just feel like, you are not being professional. Let's say the truth. Let's correct some things now. You've been told, maybe you didn't know before, that it's wrong to say it's Arsenal. And you've been told several times it's not Arsenal, it's Arsenal. But you still keep saying it is Arsenal. Arsenal. Why? You don't want to correct yourself. You feel, okay, what you're doing is right. You don't know people are listening to you, right? Kids are listening to you. Professors are listening to you. People who know more than you but don't have opportunity to be on the radio or TV are listening to you. So don't be stubborn to say, it's what I will call it, I don't care. It's like that in majority of our Yoruba presenters. I found out in Ibadan. They say, Kilo coming. okay, right, and you want to be in broadcasting. It shouldn't be that way, eh? So it's burn mouth, not bunny mouth. Burn mouth, okay? For those who are learning, God bless you, keep learning. And for those who feel they don't want to learn, they are too big to learn, they want to keep doing what they have been doing since ever since Imo River, as they say it in the southeast, from time immemorial. But in the south, you say from time Imo River. They want to continue doing the same thing. No problem. We're not forcing anyone. If a teacher is teaching in class, the teacher will not force you. If you like, learn. If you like, don't learn. I used to have a teacher when I was in command. He would tell us, it concerns you whether you want to learn or not. Is your business. Me, I will do my job. They will pay me salary. But it's always good for us to learn something. Especially when you have what I'm doing on the radio, I'm supposed to be paid for it. I mean, I think Hamid Ombu said that. Was it Hamid Ombu? One of my callers from Bashor Roger sometimes said it. This thing you're teaching people, they should be paying you extra for it. But I'm doing it from my own free mind that I want people to learn something. But if you think you are okay with the way you are, no problem. I've done my posterity will judge all of us, all right? So thank you for those who are learning. Continue to be good. Continue to improve yourself. One day, you will definitely gain from it. Thank you so much. Let's begin to wrap up tonight. Big up to Adenike Adesoye DJ Medicine, our early morning medicine, your early morning medicine. But fasting is knocking her mouth now. She's not talking too much nowadays. Fasting is dealing with people. Don't worry. It's 19 today. It will soon be over. It will soon be over. By this time next week now, we'll be But one thing is, we're getting to the strongest part of the fasting. So take it more seriously. You're getting to the Lailatul Qadr, the last night, the most powerful night of Ramadan. If you've been playing before with your fasting, it's time to get more serious. Because Lailatul Qadr, you don't joke with those nights. Okay? You know what I'm talking about, right? May God bless all of us. God give us the blessings of Ramadan. And even those of us that are observing Lent, may the Almighty God in heaven give us all the mercies, the grace, the blessings that comes with the Lenten season. Thank you so much for being part of my work tonight. I'll be back tomorrow, 9 o'clock, for Melody Sunrise. And right after that one, I'll also be with you on the cruise show for tomorrow night. Big up to Oyewole Adetoro.
All right, honey dip, you're up.
Boy, you know just what to do when it comes down to loving me. That is why I'm into you, because we got a love that's guaranteed. I gotta let you know just how I feel, 'cause I never felt this way before. And when you touch me, will you touch me? When you call my name,
already dipped, now I know you got a thing for me. Here's my number, so call me, and we can get together and catch a movie.
I love this station. Melody 100.7 FM.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. أشهد أن لا